Well, girls, how you doing? Let's do the pickacard, and today is going to be what does a friend advise them to do? That could be interesting. And yes, I'm very beige today. Oh, what am I doing with the card? Okay, let's go. You see, there's no fluff around. Okay, let's go. 2 piles, and then we develop. Obviously, we do major arcana, we do the full shebang, and that's what we do over here, right? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what do their friend advise them to do? 7 of Cups, Justice, Page of Wands. Ouch. Right. Well, they're very straightforward. They say, well, you've been procrastinating, you daydreaming, you live on la la land. At the end of the day, you behaved so badly. You're irresponsible. You just, don't respect anybody. You really don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Ouch. Even their own friend are kicking their butt. Because they say, well, it's going to end up badly. You have to do the right thing. So we need to know, are they saying that because they haven't behaved nicely towards you, or they haven't done the right thing towards someone else? At the end of the day, they're doing something wrong. So they might say, well, you're going to end up in divorce, or, if you continue behaving like this, or you also have to, to take responsibility, you have to do the right thing, you have to be fair, you haven't been fair because, or what are you trying to do? Because you have to make a decision, make up your mind. Which one are you going to choose? Oh boy, someone is being told off. Let's see. Yeah, they really say you have to make up your mind. Either you have to leave someone behind, or you have to make, some kind of commitment. You have to move to the next level. You have to leave a very difficult situation and to move toward the light. And it's drastic. So if it's a divorce, it's definitely drastic, obviously. Or they've been fluffing around with you, not doing, been like this for years, in and out. Yeah, some days yes, some days not. And they say, well, make up your mind, what are you doing? Maybe it's time to get married as well. Maybe it's time to get to the next level, make it official. It's an idea of, allowing 6 of Swords, allowing the mind and the heart to be in alignment. And it's a one-way system. No fluffing around, no going back, no... what was that? Very far from that. Let's see. Yeah. Saying, well, this person want to build, want to commit. Queen of Pentacles, male, female, doesn't matter. That person is very solid, self-sufficient, but you're aware that person want to build a future, aren't you? It's longevity here. And it's really someone correct, very, very, how can I say, well-mannered, with values, with, how can I say? Someone who really have a commitment, definitely, but someone who really feel like I have principle, high values, respect. And they don't behave in a very respectful way. So they're being told off, yeah. So for me, yeah, it's an idea of being somewhere because of the money, but wishing to be somewhere else. So maybe they're having an affair, maybe with you. And they're saying, what are you doing? You build something financially, you build, a balance and equilibrium, and you're going to throw everything away for someone that you might have something with, you don't even know, you're not even sure. The thing is, if you are the star, then you are ticking all the boxes, so they're ready to take off. Whoever else they are with, they also decide, yeah, well, it doesn't work. I met somebody. For me, they have to do the right thing because their friends say, listen, you found, Miss Right or Mr. Right. It's time for you to go toward that light. It's time for you to go to the next level. That person is perfect. What are you doing? No matter what situation it is, their friend advising them to do the right thing, the commitment thing. If they are in between two, to make up their mind, maybe to stay with whoever they have been build a future or build a house, you know what I mean, but do something right. with the Tower and Justice, this is divorce, in my opinion. Yeah, something, excuse me, something has to be sorted because they're playing a funny game. They're trying to, put their head in the sand, don't want to make up their mind, don't want to choose. Their friend advising them to actually do the right thing. And it's about, the Tower is about destroying what doesn't really work, where the foundation of this connection is not working anymore. They have to be realistic. They're either trying to fix the Tower or they have to rebuild it all, but with someone else maybe, right? Yeah, and they have to hurry up. So I'm going to hurry up as well because I speak for hours. So let's have a major arcana. But yeah, they're being told off by their friend. That's what they say. That's what their friend advised them. You have to do the right thing and be fair. Death card, yeah. It's the end of something, beginning of something else, is a rebirth. They either fix the relationship they're with or they stop the relationship they have and they have to build a future with you. At the end of the day, I think for me it's more like a divorce because with the Tower and Justice, and Death card as well. Right, okay, so pile number 2, what do their friend advise them to do? 4 of Swords, the Fool, 9 of Swords, yeah. Well, what they advise them to do is to look within because, they haven't done their homework. There is a karmic debt they haven't paid off. They have to stop, pause, take a moment, reflect. Because they don't sleep at night, they have to make up their mind. Or maybe they have done something silly. They were a fool and they need to come clean. They have to think about it. They can't live with a conscience no matter what. Here, they don't sleep at night. So you don't sleep at night when you have something on your conscience, right? You've been lying, you have done something funny, right? So maybe they have been a fool, maybe they didn't think of the consequences of their action and now, ouch, right? So they have to heal. They have to do what's right. They have to go within. Why do I repeat a pattern? Why do I do this? Also, if they want to make a change in their life, they say, listen, think twice. Take your time, pause. Pause, think if you're not repeating a pattern, if you're not repeating the same story over and over again. What are you doing? Take the time before you say whatever. Take your time, but then go for it. Okay, so let's have more information about that. Purge yourself, yeah. It's about redemption, this part. It's about, yeah, maybe I've done something wrong, or maybe I need to come clean with myself. What do I want? You have to make up your mind. Because they can see they're meant to be with someone, but are they with the right person? They need to figure it out. Maybe they end a cycle now and they really come to the end of that cycle with somebody. And they have to appreciate, okay, I can't do this anymore. I have to come to terms with that idea. I have to be true to myself. Because they may have been living maybe for other people, taking responsibilities, doing all the right things, but not living for themselves. Or maybe they were in a karmic situation and now the karmic debt is paid off. It's time to think of themselves. Yeah. For me, there's a choice between two. They were waiting for something to happen. They would just carry on day in, day out, but not being sure that they were actually with the right person. They were just doing what was required from them. But they were waiting, hoping for something to happen to save them, to take them out of that situation. And now maybe they're confronted between two. Yeah, they're ready to rock and roll. They're ready to make a change in their life. I think they realize I've been tempted, or maybe I've been lying to myself, or maybe whatever. By the end of the day, I'm not in the right place. It's redemption towards themselves. I am being lying to myself in some ways. And I need to heal my inner child, figure it out what I want, and go for my life. Because I need to be balanced, a yin and a yang. I haven't been balanced for a long time. Now they're communicating, they go for, they're communicating more clearly their needs. Maybe now they have a clear idea of their direction as well. You know, they're going to this place here. And number 8, yeah, maybe they're trying to deny their needs and now they've realized, no, I can't. You know, I can't. And they, you know, their friends advise them to actually say what you feel. Maybe you can fix, you know, this relationship, or maybe you're going to come to a conclusion that I'm going to work ever. Or if you want to be with someone, just tell them. They will say to them, yeah, you've been fluffing around, you've been like, a social butterfly, but you're hurting people with that behavior maybe. And maybe it's time for you to come clean and either, talk to someone about it, or just stop what you're doing. Purge yourself and trying to find the right person that really resonate with you. Yeah. Because there's third parties, there's heartbreaks, and also maybe that person could be like, I'm pretending to be what I'm not, and I've been doing that for years. I'm lying to myself, and I'm not happy. So it feels to me that they're ready to, because they paid off their karmic debt, they're ready to be truthful. They're ready to heal maybe, the trauma from childhood. They're ready to purge themselves from it. They're ready to remove themselves from that cycle, vicious cycle maybe, and ready to take a leap of faith, believing their life. It's time, yeah. For me, they've been learning new ways to do things, new skills, and they're ready to go for what is actually, make them resonate with themselves, with their truth, with their heart. They cannot, either forget you, they have to work it out. They cannot lie to themselves any longer. They try very hard, They really try to maybe stay, within what was required from them. Stay with that expectation. But you don't live an expected life. You live your own life. You cannot lie to yourself, because I end up in depression, right? You cannot do that to yourself, okay? Mental health is so important. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, you're fine. It's about, maybe therapy, talking to somebody, healing themselves, healing the inner child, healing the trauma. But also maybe some legal papers. If I'm not happy, I have to come to the conclusion I have to divorce. It's an idea of like following, the big boss upstairs, whatever you want to call it, God, universe, angels, whatever, it doesn't matter to me. They have to follow their destiny. It's their life. They cannot living someone else's life. They have to live within their own truth. And that's what I would highly advise to everyone. Live your truth. Because when you live through somebody else, you lose in yourself and you pay the price. Trust me on that one. Okay? On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.